Ahoy, mateys, I am Captain Everyman. I was told your group needs my help. Are you mateys ready to make these robots walk the plank?
Hold on, foolish captain. We are in the middle of a discussion about phenomenology. After we finish this discussion, we will go kill robots.
What is this phenomenology of which ye speak? Methought ye were slaying the automatons.
Well, phenomenology is the study of experiences from the first-person point of view.
Whoa there, matey, what is this foolishness ye speak of? For example, looking at your perception of the world and how you interact with it. Essentially, it looks at everything from a me perspective.
In addition, everyone's perspective is different. How I see the way the world interacts with me is different from the way you or Hegel may see it, and that is the fundamental concept of phenomenology.
Arr! Do you truly think we see the world differently? You must be daft.
Absolutely. What are you, an empiricist? Our consciousness is always put into two different specs. First, our senses give us a certain type of evidence about the world. It is our mind's initial attempt to grasp the nature of something and the categories through which we make a sense of the world. Categories that we learned when we learn language tells us what the input of our senses mean.
Whoa there, is that what we learned? Phenomenology features a study of meaning, and it's more than just what's expressed in language. It's how we react to our own personal experiences.
Avast! Aren't ye making ye own worlds? Ye be no different from them rationalist folks. Not quite. Analytic reflection, such as rationalist thought, is powerful, but it loses sight of its own beginnings. You cannot create what you already exist in. The real has to be described, not constructed or formed.
Not only does the real have to be described, the experience must be interpreted.
It is important to understand, however, that we are only able to understand our own consciousness. The consciousness is only acceptable to itself. For example, I cannot know what goes on in your head. Even if I may assume that you also have thoughts, I can only see your actions, not your interpretation of them. Wait just a second. What be this interpreting actions? Do we not simply do things? There ain't no interpretation when hoisting the sails. Ah! What you do that for? You be swimming with the fishes soon! Ah!
You see, I didn't just swing my ham at you because I only wanted to hit you. I had the intention of demonstrating what Merleau-Ponty meant, and to do so, I swung my ham at you. You can't do things just to do it. There has to be a reason to do something.
Not only that did you realize by swinging the fish back at him, your reaction was based on your intention. Your immediate thought was to hit him back, but not just because of anger. At some point, your mind senses were categorized to react in that way.
I be starting to get ye point. Wonderful! Now that we have scratched the surface, we can really get into the meat of the matter. Do you want to talk about Gestalt? There are three kinds of Gestalten: the physical, the vital, and the human order.
Another interesting idea is the Dasein. Dasein results from a combination of being and being. Dasein is essentially the culmination of how humans act. Dasein is a very important character to phenomenology.
Ah! Mateys, leave my poor brain be for another day. For now, let's make these automatons walk the plank. Are you with me?
If you insist.